Should I go to trial or should I take a deal? This is a very common question that we deal with when representing clients charged with crimes. And it's a difficult question, right? That requires an individual assessment. Basically, really depends on how good of a case you have and how good of a deal the case is. Sometimes people are totally fucked. The evidence is just overwhelming and they have no business going to trial and we need to take a deal. Other times we have a very defensible case with good facts on our side and very defensible in a case that we believe we got a pretty good shot at winning. But a lawyer only knows so much. He only has, his intuitive mind works only so well. And sometimes as lawyers, we get into the habit of thinking almost too much like a lawyer. Now, some of you may say, well, too much like a lawyer, isn't that why I'm hiring you? Absolutely, I totally understand that. But I believe that the best way to know when you have a triable case, if you should take that matter to a jury trial or if you should just take a deal, is to test it. And how do you test it? You test your case with a focus group. If you're going to trial and you have a trial lawyer, you tell that trial lawyer before you get to trial, we need to do a focus group. Now, what is a focus group? A focus group is where we bring in a group of citizens, normal people, lay people, just like they would be on a jury. And we ask those folks and we present evidence to them. And after we present evidence to them, and we have to present it in a very neutral way. And there's a couple different ways to do focus groups. You can pitch a defense opening and you can pitch a prosecution opening and kind of weigh things. But one of the best ways is really to present this evidence to them. Read them the jury instructions so that they know what the rules are when they're deliberating over cases. And then we step back and we watch them deliberate. And we watch them and we hear them. We have a room where we place cameras and microphones in. It's almost like being in the jury deliberation room where you hear some of the issues that are coming up for folks. Sometimes I hear normal people, lay people, listen to evidence and things that I didn't think were important are very important to them. And things that I think that are not a problem for us are a huge problem with them. In any event, you're going to get a good indication how good of a case you are from these people, and you're also going to get a very good indication of how to deal with evidence and if your theory is something that you can sell. And if it's not, then you got to either change the theory or present the evidence and frame the evidence and the issues in a different way. I can't tell you how important it is if you're really considering going to trial, especially on cases that carry life sentences. You need to do a focus group. And if you can afford it, then you need to do some mock trials.